Find a brand new pontoon boat that costs less than the average new car, and you might think you're getting more of a celebration skiff than a party barge. That's not the case with a Cypress Cay 250 Seabreeze. This is a low-cost model in the Cypress Cay line, but there's plenty of room to relax. You can sit down right here, or you can sit down here. You can sit down and kick back right here, or over there. Of course, my favorite place to sit is right here in the comfy Helm chair. So tell me, Mike, where do we save a few bucks?
With this boat, you only have a partial center tube, so you save a little bit of cost on the construction, but you still get the extra buoyancy with having the third tube, plus you can put bigger engines on the back, allowing you to go a little bit quicker. You know, Lenny, another way on this boat to save cost is you can get the standard furniture. This one has the pillow top furniture, but it is nice.
Yeah, it's quite comfy. Of course, Mike, one place that nobody wants to cut corners is construction. If I buy a boat, I want to know it's going to last.
Yeah, with this boat, you're still getting the full 25-inch tubes. You're still getting the full length end bracket on the outside, and you're getting the fully molded fiberglass helm still.
So the key construction points are still right there with the more expensive models. Now, of course, you can't expect a boat like this to have all the fancy wet bars and LED underwater lights of more expensive boats, but the Seabreeze comes pretty darn well equipped. Check out, for instance, these speakers. Notice how they're built into the seating base so they stay out of your way. While we're down here, notice that the roto-molded seat bases are thoroughly heavy duty. And while this might look like it's just a lounge, reach down here, give a little tug, and you got a pop-open changing room. Plus you get a sturdy bimini top with these quick release fittings. Now I like the way the helm is laid out. It's simple, but it's functional. You have lighted rocker switches, your basic gauges. The only thing missing is a place to put your electronics. So if you're gonna take your boat out on bigger water, you're probably gonna have to binnacle mount. What about performance? Well, our test boat had a Merc 115 on it, which is plenty of power. That took us to a cruise of the mid-20s and a top end of over 36 miles an hour. But remember, the big outboard is an option. If you don't need the speed, you don't have to pay for it. Now, one option that I really do recommend getting on this boat is the performance package. If you love enjoying that tight handling and the ability to make quick turns, it makes a huge difference. And you know what? There are 7 different layout options. If you don't particularly want this lounge over here or that seat over there, you can get it a different way. However you decide to have it laid out, this boat can carry up to 12 passengers. Yeah, I'd say that qualifies it as a true party barge.